So how are you keeping fit, or are you doing anything? Or you just
mate? This is what I can't understand. Right?
Yeah.
You know, on the WhatsApp groups, you're speaking to your mates saying, yeah, you know, I'm doing a bit of weights. I'm saying, mate, where are you getting all this gym equipment from? Where are you getting this gym equipment? Where are you getting these bikes from, these treadmills from? Clearly, I've missed out somewhere along. I mean, it's not been too bad, Brax. This morning, actually, we did a Will Skinner, who used to play for Queens. Yeah. He's involved in a gym in Singapore, and the last couple of weeks, he's doing sort of 2 or 3 sessions a week for the lads. So we get on Zoom and have a bit of banter. He takes us through our paces, and did that this morning.
What is that, like body circuit weights?
Yeah, it's body circuit. So he actually sent a text. So he's done it for about 2 weeks now, and he says, lads, I'm really struggling here with any more body weight exercises. You're going to have to go and get some tin in. So all I've got is a big bench and a big sort of oak bench that we sit on, which I do for sort of any heavy exercise. But I tell you, mate, I'm struggling with the heavy weights, Brax. I don't know how much you do, but I love and feel a massive benefit, okay, from a health perspective and also other sorts of training from, you know, doing like a heavy squat session, you know, low reps, heavy weight, or deadlift, you know, and I'm still able to do that. My body still is able to function. You know, I know your knees might be a bit buggered for it. Or whatever.
Mine is, but my back.
Your back might be, but you know, doing one of them a week, you know, just aids me in terms of how you feel, the strength it sort of gives you when I go on a run or whatever. And I'm missing that. Part.
I strangely, we've got some weights here, and I used to hate weights when I was playing, but I ended up for the last month I've been on doing like my bench, trying to get my bench press up, and I've gone from when I was playing, my max was about 110, I think, and I'm past there now already. I'm doing 12 on 100. I've never done that in my life.
That's pretty good, mate. That's pretty good.
That's all right, isn't it? I've never done that in my life, so I should have trained a bit more when I was playing. But yeah, no, I'm sort of missing. I mean, I like you. I've had so many events cancelled, and I think we forget sort of how much good fun they are. You know, going to a rugby club or going to corporate event hosting, taking the piss out of people, having a crack, getting home late at night, and doing one or two of those every couple of weeks. They're great fun, you know, and lockdown's really weird. I mean, it must be terrible for most people, but yeah.
Have you been helping out in the community and doing a bit of fun?
Yeah, we've been asked to do a bit in the Barnet community, and we're sort of baking cakes for the NHS and doing all of that, and delivering stuff for all of our neighbours who can't get anywhere, but I'd like to do more. It's the question is what we can do safely, you know. But it's really weird, isn't it? It's a bit like what the war might have been like. It's such a really eerie way. And looking at the news, thousands dying, you just kind of go, this is so surreal. It's like an apocalypse. It's just really weird, isn't it?
But the thing, if you look through history, something like this is bound to happen.
Yeah.
You know, usually it was wars and battles and all that sort of stuff. You look through it, you know, there's one, you know, every few decades or whatever it is, a major war. And then clearly, obviously, you know, with the atom bombs and hydrogen bombs in the Second World War, that changed the face of war, didn't it? It was like, I can push a button and then wipe out your country, and I'll do the same to you. So, and the population's been growing, exponentially. You know, clearly sort of things have been getting a bit out of hand, isn't it, in terms of, you know,
it's a natural disaster.
The environment and all that sort of stuff. And so something's always there, you know, God has Mother Nature has a way of maybe resetting everything and scaling things back and just going, you know, hold your horses a little bit. And look, it's an awful thing that's going on, certainly in terms of how sad the number of, you know, every single death is a very sad moment. But there can be some positives to come out of this as well, Braxton. I think, you know, once this is over, you've got to focus on that. You know, certainly how businesses are run, how people treat each other. You know, certainly, you know, bringing the communities together, as you've just spoken about as well. I mean, things that were probably a little bit lost. I'm not saying they weren't around.
Massively. I completely agree. Yeah,
not as sort of omnipresent as maybe 50 years ago.
Ruck It with Kyran Bracken and Nick Easter.